everyone. How are we all doing? I'm just going to turn the music down a little bit. But yeah. Yeah. Hello. Fun. Yay. Mini session time. We have got a mini session with Solana. We have got Sylvia here as well. We're going to be heading back to Marigold Falls for the funeral for Solana's dad. I'm just spending a little bit of time with Solana's family, basically. And Sylvia has come along for moral support. So I'm going to undeafen and let you hear them as well. If they're ready. We'll see. They're both streaming as well, so they might not be ready. I think they are. Hello?
Oh, that's just where everyone is. Hello.
Hi.
Hello, everyone. Okay. We're all here.
Yay.
Very good. Okay.
Music is paused.
The music's paused.
And it was
Yeah,
also
it's been
really
paused.
funky that entire time. It's still funky. It's like really
It's still
crackly.
funky.
It's. Has it just got crackly, or has it been crackly?
It's been crackly.
It has been crackly. That's why I texted you, because I thought it was just a me problem. Apparently it's not.
Okay.
I assumed it was just a me problem because I walked away from my computer, but
Well, I turned the
No.
frame rate down.
It started crackling when I walked away from my PC too.
Let me try and reload
Oh
it.
no, I checked my stream. It
Let
is
me
also
reload
like
it.
on my stream.
I was
But
like, maybe
how's
this is
everyone
just.
doing? Let me press the little join
Okay.
chat button.
Yeah. Hopefully that works.
There we go. We're sharing
Oh, the
chat now.
the chaotic.
Oh, yep, it's appeared.
Yippee! It has
Okay,
appeared.
Right. Put this here.
Welcome to this chaotic stream.
We will have.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be very chaotic.
Okay. Can we hear it? Okay.
As long as my friend Diamond doesn't rage at me.
Yeah. Currently, it's good.
Yes. No more cracking.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will try
No
my best to
cracking and
leave
no
it on the
creaking.
screen. Sometimes I have to pop out of it, but yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Oh dear. Okay. Let me drag OBS over here so that it's not getting in the way. Okay. Yeah. We got Kingdom No in the chat. Very fun. Durky Boys in the chat too. Hello
I'm
everyone.
not seeing
Welcome
the
in.
people in this chat. What the hell?
I love the fact that the PNG tubes don't want a PNG or tube.
Okay. Let me.
PC, I love
over here.
you.
There we go. We've got Solana and Sylvia. Yay.
I don't think this shared chat.
It's a special little
The chat's sharing. I can see
thingy
your chat.
photo there.
Yeah, oh, okay, no, okay, I see Ruby now. There we
Here
go.
we
Okay,
go.
it's appeared.
Yo.
What started with what? What have you done? Oh, Prime. Thank you.
Hey.
Thanks.
W for the prime.
I was like, it's like thank you for getting us started, but it was just Rumi sending emotes. I was like, welcome in. Thank you for the Prime,
Okay,
Rumi.
George is there for the PNG. Sylvia's now there too. Where the fuck is Solana? Crying in the bathroom. There she is. She's crying in the bathroom.
You need access to Brian's emote. Oh, is Brian one of the ones that's behind the subscribe wall? They don't all fit in the free zone, you know?
Why did I hear freezer out of that?
Free zone.
It sounded like you said freezer. Like,
Hype train. Whoa.
oh my god,
You've started a hype train,
That is
guys.
crazy.
Thank you.
Oh, no.
That is crazy.
What
The
did I
stream just
do?
started.
What's so famous?
Very fun. If you guys are all subbing, does that mean my subs are ready? Let's have a look.
I am not sub because money.
I need to remind myself to use my Prime sub.
Use my Prime subs here. Because I think I was using my Prime sub on Bards.
Yeah. Used it last time. I
Resubscribe.
don't know when last time.
Resubscribe, use my Prime. Boop boop. Yay.
Yay!
Yay!
He'll play.
I wonder if my timed message is going to work this time.
I don't think I have mine. I haven't reactivated mine, so I should be good. If I did reactivate mine, Oops.
Yeah.
The only thing that's still gonna pop up is Kofi because I have no idea how to turn that shit off.
Okay, very fun. We're thriving. Okay, let's go.
Are we though? Are we thriving?
We are
Or are
thriving.
we gonna be sad and depressed?
No, yeah, we're sad and depressed. Okay.
We're
So
sad boys.
you guys are down here. You've just made it back into Don't give me adverts. I just said that I had Prime. I just subbed. Excuse you. Get rid of the adverts, please. Thank you. Right. Yeah.
On my ad.
Yeah, so as you walk through the town, you can see that outside of like certain houses there is flowers, and like photos and just, you know, memorabilia sort of things, for each of the houses of people who were lost. There is also, once you get to the town hall, there is like, just outside the town hall / church, there is a sort of like monument post thing where it has like where people have put flowers as well, again photos, and there is also details for donation pots for some of the families who like lost their main breadwinner and are now struggling to pay the bills and stuff. Specifically, there is a young woman, not young woman, that's a bit, sorry, she's not that young. Let's not.
She's not that
She's
young.
not that young. She's like 40, I think. Let me go back to my notes so I can tell you exactly how old she is. But essentially it was this woman who, her son and her husband both lived with her. Her son was only in his early 20s, and yeah, they're in their early 50s.
I'm having technical difficulties.
You're having technical difficulties?
Yes, my map fucking shrunk.
Huh? What shrunk?
It shrunk. If you see my stream, it fucking shrunk.
Oh.
I don't know how to undo it. It won't let me.
Maybe. Wait, let
My
me look.
website is frozen.
Um,
I don't know how to fix this shit. Oh my god.
wait, I'm looking. If my phone will.
It crashed.
Oh.
Oh my god, PC, please survive for another day. Survive this.
I'm looking at your stream and it says you're still on the. I think you're still on the stream starting Zoom screen.
No, there's no way. There's no way I'm still on that.
That's what I'm seeing right now.
Don't tell me.
It's fine. We haven't really done anything
Oh
yet.
my god, I have the biggest delay ever known to mankind.
Oh, it's just delayed. Yeah. Maybe.
Give me a second. So, my mattress fucking crashed. Love that.
Yes.
Yeah, Firefox, I
Oh.
know. Shut.
Okay.
I know what I'm gonna do. Oh, shut
no.
all of my Firefox.
It is super delayed. Oh my god.
Hold on.
I'm
No,
just
I
now
got-
seeing the pop cat emote I put ages ago.
I know what I'm gonna do to avoid holding this up for that much longer. My chat is gonna join in with the Bards of Belmara.
Mm.
Oh my god. Yeah, let me raid out, please. For the love of God.
Let me out.
There. Gotta love some technical difficulties.
Okay.
Thank you,
Nice.
Payne.
You're welcome. Oh my god. I can't believe that it's that laggy. I need to fucking figure out what the fuck is wrong with my PC.
Yeah.
And I need to reopen the map!
Yay! Hopefully it's not tiny this time.
Okay. Are you
Doesn't
ready?
crash
Are we
again.
ready?
No, wait, I still need to open the map. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
I don't know why it's that fucking laggy all of a sudden.
Let me know if I sound quiet, by the way. I don't know if my mic is close enough to me. Oh.
Sound fine to me.
Got it. Okay. Cool. Good.
If anybody here has a PC that they want to give away that is better than mine, let me know. I will take it. I'll gladly take it. Okay, I'm ready to go again. I'm so sorry.
That's okay. Running in circles.
I can tell. It's the
Yeah.
first time the map is smooth for me.
Wow.
That says a lot.
You can see me stimming with the map.
Nice.
Whee! Just okay, has Jules died now?
Joss is here. Joss is just waiting for people to say that we're ready.
Oh, I already said that we were ready.
Oh. Okay.
Sorry. Oh, yeah, probably my mic didn't pick it up.
Okay.
My entire equipment is fucked. I
Right.
don't know why.
Did you hear the rest of the scene setting? Or do you want me to start again?
Part of it.
Okay, I'll just start
It's
again.
probably good to start again,
I'll
yeah.
start again. Okay. Yeah, so as you pass each of the houses on your way to the town hall, there is lots of flowers outside specific houses where the people were lost, and just little like photos and little mementos and things like that. As you get outside the town hall, there is like sort of like a memorial space where they have like a photo of each of the people, and people have put flowers underneath them and like little tributes and stuff to them. There's also, as you like sort of like get towards the entrance, there is donation pots for one, funding the funerals for the families, and two, funding families who have lost their breadwinner, or just people who are, you know, struggling to adjust and go back to work with the circumstances, basically. But yeah.
How many... Do you know how many pots there are?
There are 9.
Can I put a gold coin in everyone,
Yeah, you can.
please?
Yeah. Do you want to hear the family names on the pots? In fact, I lied to you. There are
I was-
8 because 2 of the people who passed are the same family.
I accidentally gave myself.
You took a gold out of each of the
I've
pots.
Stole gold.
I've
Yeah.
stolen gold from each of the
So
pots,
there are
actually.
9 photos, but one of the pots is like combined because they're from the same family who passed. So
Big
there
up to you.
is Phallus and Finrich Moss. Those are a father and son who both passed. Jodak Greth. There is Larkin Brush, Morgan Wright, Neilin Sweet, Valerie Nors, and then I don't actually so it was, you said it was Brandon, right? Dad's name?
Brandon, yes.
Brandon Efu is your last name, isn't it?
Edfu, yeah.
Edfu, yeah.
You say the D.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so Brandon Edfu.
Yes.
So those are the pots that are there. And there's about the same amount of flowers beside each of the memoirs and things. But majority of the funerals have already happened. It is just Solana's dad's that hasn't happened yet. Since obviously Solana has been a little bit busy with things going on, you know, band-wise, and was just, you know, everyone else's family sort of lives in the village, whereas Solana had to travel in. So Solana's dad's is the last one to happen. So it's set to take place in the church/town hall today. So as you are sort of getting towards the door, there is quite a lot of people from the village here to, you know, give their condolences and things. I think we said we are assuming you're both wearing like black. Are you wearing more clothes than usual, Sylvia? Or are you still just wearing like a little skirt and top?
Yeah, I guess I'll be more modest. For one.
Modest for the funeral. Okay.
I guess. I don't feel as streamlined, so it's uncomfortable, but you know. I'll do it.
But yeah, so you both in all black. As you sort of like get into the building, the very like first pew is has Solana's mom and little brother sitting there, and there's obviously the coffin like with the photo stood at the main area of the building basically. Yeah. As you sort of like walk through, you are like, you specifically Solana are like hear people sort of like giving their condolences to you, and like, you know, wishing you the best and stuff like that.
And Solana's just looking at those people and slightly nodding as like a non-verbal thank you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Right. Notes. Yeah.
Oh.
So, yeah, basically funeral. They sort of like, they stand up and they tell the you know, the priest. I don't know if the priest is the right word because I don't think that's just Christianity, but yeah, basically the head of the church is
Sorry that you guys can hear that.
it's okay. The head of the church is like standing up and telling stories of your dad's life and sort of, you know, just generally sharing happy memories that he's been provided, and some of which that he's experienced himself. Since, you know, it's quite a close-knit village, everyone knows everyone pretty much. And he gives your mum an opportunity to speak, and again she shares happy memories, and she gets a little bit upset and sort of is unable to continue. And then it's Solana's turn. If you would like to say anything, you don't have to. I don't know if you've prepared to say anything.
Oh my god, you should have told me that sooner.
Yeah, you don't have
Solana
to
is-
go through if you don't.
Are we meant to be in a church right now?
Yeah, you're in the church. There is no map for the church.
Um,
You're just here.
Wait, is that a church? What else? A town hall?
That is
It's a church
everything.
/ town hall. It's one building.
Oh, okay.
It's only a small town.
It's
Yeah, fair enough.
Solana is taking in a deep breath and then standing up, going to, I presume, probably like a podium thing, and looks at everybody, looks at her family, and then like shortly looks at Sylvia, and then just like takes another deep breath and just goes, if Dad hadn't picked me up back then, most of you know those lovely people that I call my family aren't my birth family. They found me and I couldn't be happier that they did. And if Dad wouldn't have found me, I wouldn't be here, and I am so grateful that he picked me up. He is the best dad that anybody could ever wish for. He made my first flute. Like, he was dedicated to support me in any possible way, shape, or form. He even cracked the dad joke when I came out as a lesbian that he also liked women, which it's such a dad joke. He said, "Oh, you like women? Me too. Nice." And then Solana just goes on to a long speech, and then at the end she's crying. I don't have a speech prepared. And then at the end, just looks at the coffin, gives a bitter smile, and then goes back to where she sat before.
Okay. And they continue to sort of like wrap it up and sort of say a few more happy memories and thank people for the donation part as well, and remind them that it's there, and sort of explain that it would help support your your mum and your little brother. Though they have you to support them, they did also have his income as well, which but yeah, and then it's time to go to the graveyard and bury him. So normally you would have at least 4 people carrying. Generally this would within the village it would normally be the younger people in that generational line, because people don't really die until old age here unless it's disease related. So you've normally got a good few thing, but like obviously you're the oldest of the generation past him. So I'm gonna sort of say it would be you up front with what I'm gonna essentially would be your uncle, which is your mother's brother, next to you on the other side of the coffin. It's up to you whether you would want Sylvia with you as well.
Yes.
Yeah, so Sylvia
Just
behind
warning
you.
Zero
Sylvia's
in
not
strength.
very strong, but Sylvia, you'll be all right, Sylvia. You've got the combined strength. I don't know whether I should have you roll for strength. I really don't want
Please
Sylvia
no.
to drop you down.
Please,
Let's just say we're carrying it well. It's going fine. There's enough of you that it's not too heavy. We don't need to roll strength. Let's not have you drop Solana's dad. Oh my god.
Yeah, please don't make me do that.
And then the 4th person is probably just someone you know is a close friend of your dad's. So you guys carry out here, and you all. Sorry, I was going to grab you both at once. And pretty much there's like sort of like a procession following you as like the closer members of the family come and come with you. Not everyone would come to the gravesite and the burial part. So most of the village would either stay in the church or go home. But there are a select few people who come to watch, can be placed in the ground. Robin Moss was already here.
It's Robin Moss.
She's sitting by these graves, don't worry about her. So
Oh.
you guys are coming down here, and this is the site. So you're gonna put him in the ground, and then there's some more nice words said as he's buried, basically. A few prayers to Cha-Cha, which is the village god, are said. They ask, because they know that they know that you are a paladin of Ohm currently. They ask if you would like to say any words that are related to your religion as he is buried.
Solana's just looking like partially disgusted and then just says, "No, I don't want anything that has to do with Ohm close to my dad ever again."
They're a little bit thrown back by your response, but they obviously they respect your decision and they're like, okay, yeah, and they continue their prayers and then sort of like you stay here for a while. Slowly, there's less and less people here until it's it's just you two and your mum and your little brother here as well, which I don't have here, but they're like getting ready to leave because it's getting later in the day and your mum's got things to do. But she's she spends a bit of time with you at the gravesite, and then sort of says she'll have dinner ready on the table for the two of you when you get back if you want to spend some time here, but take as long as you need.
Solana just gives her mum a hug and just says, "Thank you. If you need anything, please let me know instantly."
I've also just realised I'm going to preemptively retcon which direction you guys were carrying it in, because you guys are way taller than the other two.
Yeah.
So I'm going to say they were both on the back, you two were both on the front, so that it was slightly off, but at least it was, the height wasn't quite right, but at least the height was
Yeah.
right in
I
the
wouldn't-
same bit. Otherwise, it would just be you two carrying it. Like he would be rolling onto his side. But yeah,
Then I would definitely have to
I
roll the
would
strength.
have honestly just said Solana in the front,
Yeah.
like left, Sylvia in the back, right.
Mhm.
So it's like even.
even.
I would definitely have to roll for strength. in
And then
that
the other
case,
two are
right?
just reaching.
God, no.
Well, they could be carrying it like up on top of their hands, and you guys are carrying it like under, like
No.
carrying it like at like pelvic level.
Yeah.
I'm sure it works. It's fine. It's
Somehow
fine.
it works.
It
Somehow.
works fine. You're carrying it. Everything's fine. It's here now. It's in the ground. Okay. But yeah, so you give her a hug, and they head back home. For a little while.
Solana's.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I was just gonna say the only other person in the graveyard now with you is Robin, which you do recognize as the wife and mother of the pair of people who passed away, the father and son.
Mm.
So that's the wife and mother of those two.
Solana just quickly looks at her and just like, again, nods as in, like, non-verbally saying my condolences.
She nods in return. You can see that she has been crying for a while,
Mm-hmm.
and she's delicately arranging flowers at both of the gravesites. And yeah, she's just doing a little bit of making them look nice, and then she sort of, to give you the same time that she's had to quietly sit here, she sort of like gives you another nod, and she goes to leave, but she's gonna have to squeeze past you because otherwise she's gonna step on graves. she's gonna go. Yeah, so now it's just you two.
Do you
Oh, sorry.
do you want some time alone?
Solana was looking at the grave before and then looks up to Sylvia. You see her crying and just like, I know if I would be alone right now, I would probably be lost, so please stay.
Of course.
She fidgets around like with the ring that her mom gave her, like the dad's ring.
Yeah.
She just plays around with it and just like, thank you, Sylvia.
It's okay. I want to. I know it's difficult. I just want to. I want to be here for you.
I appreciate that so much. I know I have some stuff I need to do, especially apologize to a certain winged person. But genuinely thank you. You have been such a huge help during this time. Especially now also like joining me and carrying the casket, which I know I asked you way too late if you are comfortable to do so.
It's okay. I'm happy to help. Just if you ever need me for anything, like I'm always here.
I need my dad. I wish he was here with me and not underground.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on.
In a way,
I said the words.
in a way, he'll always be with you.
So, Solana only for a second. In the back of your head, you can hear a voice that says, "Is that what you truly want?" And it is like a deep, earthy voice.
Earthy.
Earthy. It's like
Okay.
I don't know how else to describe it other than do you know what I mean? I can't do that. I can't do like a like a gravelly voice.
Okay. Solana's just looking confused at Sylvia, so like, did you say something?
No.
Then did you hear something?
No.
Shit, is Solana going crazy?
Solana, you good?
Are you okay?
So in sort of like here, just behind the grave, there is almost like you can see a few leaves and things just sort of like swirling, and as they swirl higher and higher, appears a quite large and burly man. He has pointy ears and wings. He's wearing like an all green sort of it's not quite a suit, it's like an informal suit, like a farmery suit vibe. So in this array of like leaves and glittering green, he sort of like appears behind the grave, and you can both you can both see him. Yeah.
Imagine just I see it. Oh my god.
You can both see him.
I cast magic missile. No. Okay.
What?
And he just says, "Is that what you want? You would like him back?"
Solana's just taking it back, like, for a quick second, just like, what the fuck, a man just appeared. Looks over to Sylvia and then back to the yet unknown person and just says, yeah, he's my dad. Of course I would do anything to bring him back.
You seem like a strong warrior. You know, you seem driven to protect those who can't protect themselves, and I find that admirable. Sorry,
Thanks.
let me. I've got you all stressed and flustered. Look, neither of you know who I am. I am Oberon. I'm king of the fairies. I'm sure you've heard of me, right?
Solana just looks at Sylvia and being just like, with the looks, do you know that person?
No, I don't think so.
See, this is exactly my problem. I am just as powerful as any of your mortal gods, but none of you know who I am. Now you, and he points to you, Solana, you can change that. I've seen the way you spread the word of your mortal gods. And I can do you this favour of bringing back your father if you do me the favour of spreading the word of me.
Solana just stares, blinks a few times, being just like, is this some sort of sick joke?
No joke. See, I'm from the Fey realm. Yes? Now, usually my power is limited here, I'll give you that. But, you know, we're fairly close to Fey Day. I'm sure you guys know what that is, right? He's looking at you, hopefully.
I think
Somewhat.
Briar mentioned that at some point.
Briar?
Yeah.
Briar?
Yes. Briar.
That wouldn't be Briar Thorn, would it?
What?
That wouldn't be Briar Thorn, would it? It would. He sort of
yes.
chuckles to himself and then sort of, he's like, Oh, I did not know you knew Briar. No, don't worry about that.
What?
Anyway.
Solana just looks worried.
Anyway, it's nearly Fey Day, which means the barrier between the Fey realm and the mortal plane is very thin right now, meaning I pretty much have my full power. He does like a little knuckle crack. It's like stretching out his arms ready to do some magic. He's like, I'm pretty much at full power here. And he sort of like hovers his hand over the grave. He's like, I can make your wish come true if we come to an
Wait.
agreement.
And what? Wait. What agreement?
Well, you're a paladin, yes?
Yes. Well, what's a paladin without like a belief?
Exactly. See, your belief in your puny mortal god is dwindling, and instead you could replace that devotion with a devotion to me. And you can spread the word of the Fey realm and of me, the king of the fairies, and all my power. And, you know, in return, I would bring back your father.
That sounds amazing, but where is the... Oh fuck, I can't remember the word.
Catch.
I know the German word, that's the problem. I know that...
I think you're trying to say, where's the catch?
Yeah, where's
Yeah.
the catch? Thank you.
No catch, darling. No catch. I wouldn't... normally when I make this kind of deal, it would normally involve me, just slight taking ownership over your soul. But that's not what I want. I want
Excuse
you
me.
to stay you. You seem like a very driven person as you are. So I don't want to touch your soul. You leave it there. I just want you
Thanks.
to, worship me. And that's my only price. And he sort of like, I'm sure as you took your paladin oath when you first became a paladin, you would make a new oath to me. And it's as simple as that.
Can I do an insight check?
You can.
I was tempted to do detect force, but probably not a good idea to do detect force.
Oh god.
Wait, what am I doing? What did I just say? Insight. Completely forgot what was happening. That's a 14.
14. You believe he's being truthful.
Okay.
Solana's looking at
The only thing you maybe noticed was it was a bit off with the mentioning of Briar. He was a bit caught off guard, but other than that, everything else he said has been truthful and normal.
Okay, we don't worry about Brian right now. That's another problem.
Solana's looking at the grave, looking at like the ring that she's wearing, and looking at Silva, looking back to the person, looking back to the grave, looking back to the person. Just very hard thinking is going on. Just like, I just have to basically be your paladin.
Yes, exactly. See, I don't have many of those. I have plenty of warlocks. But, same old, that gets a bit boring. I own their soul, they do as I say. Whereas, I want the fun of you having free will.
Okay.
What do you mean? What do you mean by the fun of her having free will?
See, you mortals can be quite interesting when you actually do what you want to do. So I just want, I want more of the mortal plane to know who I am, and of my amazing power, because I'm one of the strongest archfey that there is.
Okay.
Solana's
Yeah, that's all you'd have to do.
During the entire conversation, Solana's just like zoomed out and just like, I'll do it.
Brilliant. So we have a deal.
If you bring him back,
Mm-hmm.
if you bring him back,
Mm-hmm.
I don't want a dead corpse walking around
No,
near
yes.
my mother.
No
I know
zombie.
I've seen the effects of...
He will be exactly as he was before the incident. Now, slight problem is he does have a few missing limbs. I can replace those. But, he might take a little bit of time to get used to them. Sometimes, it's a bit strange getting used to having a different hand. It takes time. But other than that, there is no catch. He will not be a zombie. He will be as he was, and he will have no memory of an afterlife. He will essentially have just woken up from the moment he died.
And
Wait,
his soul is still his soul.
His soul is still his
100%.
soul. I've not taken his soul. I'm not taking his soul. It's still there. I can just plop it out of your mortal afterlife thing and pop it right back in where it was from the start. Well, from the end. But
so,
yes.
so you want you're offering to bring him back to life
Mm-hmm.
if she spreads
The word
the
of my
word about
power.
you.
Yeah, well, I can't exactly expect you to spread the word of my power if you've never seen me do anything powerful. I've also
Yeah.
realized I haven't put him on the map. I just
Yeah,
You're
we're just
talking
talking
to
to
an
ghosts.
invisible.
It's okay. He's not real.
Yeah, he's not real. I just
Who's,
leave it here.
who's this person you're talking to?
No one else can see this guy. We're just going crazy at the grave right now.
Solana just slightly chuckles when Oberon said, like, you can't really worship me without seeing my powers. So yeah, about that. Because that was the exact thing they did.
Yeah, you've not seen any powers from. Oh, yeah. He's like, I'm going to put my money where my mouth is. I'm going to show you how powerful I truly am by doing this for you, and then you will spread the word of my gifts, and maybe send a few people my way in the Fey realm, and I can grant their wishes as well.
Okay, but how would I even send someone to the fairy realm?
Well, this
only
actually makes it a
heard
lot
a
easier
few
that now that I
words.
know that you're friends with Briar. You friends with Briar? You know Briar? Do you know Briar well?
I know Briar, but I wouldn't particularly say that me and Briar are like the bestest of friends.
Okay.
We are in a band together.
Oh, I see.
So we're not. They're not going anywhere anytime soon.
Okay. Okay. Well, to be safe, then I can see. I can't provide you with the location of every Fey portal, but I can give you the location of the close. Where do you do you want the one closest to here? Do you live here most of the time?
No, I just visit every now and
Mhm.
again. And the people here are very close bound to Cha-Cha.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I can see that as there's like most of the graves have some sort of notation of Jar Jar on them. Yes, I can see that. Well, so where do you live most of the time?
Enter name of town where they usually
Almond.
live right here.
Almond.
There.
Yeah. Actually, that works quite well. There is a portal in the center of Almond. Okay.
In the center.
It's in there somewhere. It's like in the forest just to the side. And he sort of like draws you up. Not the best map. He's like sort of like puts his hand out and a piece of paper appears and a pen in the other one. And he doodles you a quick little map and circles where it is. And I'm sure if I would say I'm sure if you asked Briar they would show you, but I don't know if they would. If you're trying to find one elsewhere, you could try to ask Briar to show you them. Don't know how well you'll do with that, but yes, they can be a fickle thing.
I can never get a good read on Briar, so yeah, I don't know.
But maybe I get Sophia to help out. Those two are good friends.
Yes, everyone else
Can
in the court's quite fond of Briar. Can you?
Do you mind me asking?
Depends what you're asking.
What is your goal? Why?
My goal?
Yeah, I mean, why do you want more people worshipping you? Is there a bigger reason for that, or
mostly just I want to show up your puny little gods?
yes?
I show up.
I can definitely show up.
Against. I would love nothing more than that.
I'm pretty much capable of anything they claim to be capable of.
That is amazing.
And the main difference is I show up.
That's amazing.
I show up.
No.
I'm here, aren't I? He sort of like puts his
that's a
arms
fair
out, does a
reason.
little twirl.
it's a fair point. Don't think I've seen any other gods before.
I've
Exactly.
seen animals dressed
Seen
to
what?
be a symbol of
Oh,
the
animal
gods.
symbols. Yes. But
Yeah.
not the same.
But never seen one in the flesh.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, you have a fair point.
Exactly.
I turn to Solana and go, I don't sense any malice from this guy.
Why would I be malice?
So that even if there were any bad intention behind it, he can bring back my dad.
Yeah.
And that would be so good. My mom would stop grieving and worrying about everything. My brother would have a dad growing up. I would still have a dad. I would get a belief, because right now I'm kind of like a rogue paladin, which
Yeah.
isn't the best.
Yeah, I think it's fine.
So we have a deal.
Solana looks at Orion and says, "We have a deal."
Brilliant. He sort of makes a book appear in his hand that is essentially like the stories of Oberon, it says on the front of it, and it's just tales of how he has, like, what he's done in the past, and symbols of his great power and all this and the other. And he says, okay, place your hand on the book and swear your allegiance to me.
Solana just like with a short hesitation because like what the fuck, like, that is
She
not
would
how
have
they
she
do
would have
that
had to
with
do
the
something
Ohm.
similar, like swearing on the Book of Ohm, but
Yeah.
it was like more of a ceremonial thing rather than Ohm himself showing up and saying yes.
Yeah, you did what? Okay, that's amazing. Solana just places the hand on the book and just, I swear my allegiance to you.
Brilliant. And he clicks his finger and the book disappears. Okay. Let me just sort of like rubs his hands together. Okay. Could you just wish for him to come back again, please?
I wish he would come back.
Okay. And he sort of adds to your wish, and we want him to be as he was, with no injuries from his death. And sort of like adds all of the necessary. He chats for a little bit, like being very specific with his wording and making it very clear, you know, making sure he's not going to come back as a zombie or anything like that. And then in the same way he appeared with the leaves, the dirt around the grave starts to sort of bubble and move. And again, he appears in the same way that he appeared, like sort of out of thin air. Instead of like coming out of the grave, he appears in thin air in front of you. And he is exactly as he was. He's like looking around a little confused, almost like he grabs to his stomach where he was probably like assuming he was like injured there as he died. So he grabs his stomach, and then he sort of like looks to his hand, which is there, and as he holds it up in the light, it sort of shimmers it has like an iridescent green shine to it. In like normal light it looks the same, but as it like sort of is in the beam of sunlight, it just glitters a little bit. And he sort of like looks around, and as he makes eye contact with you, he just goes, Solana?
Solana is just like baffled because for some reason like there was still some doubt. And I'm just like, Dad, is it you?
He's like looking around for like the people, like he has essentially come straight out of his death. So he's like gone from being like attacked to now being here, and he can see you. He's like, am I dead?
Solana is starting to cry and just like instantly rushes in and hugs her dad tightly and just says, "Oh my God, you are back alive." This, then but just like over the shoulder of her dad, like looking to Aubryon and just saying like, "Thank you so much."
You're welcome. You're welcome, darling. Now, don't forget, spread my power. He's gonna be fine. He might want to lie down though, because he clearly went through a lot before he died. He might want to rest up a little bit, but he should be fine. He should be good. And if you need me, you can come to the Fey Realm, or eventually you'll figure out how to contact me. And then he sort of clicks his fingers, and he's again the swirling goes down this time, and he disappears.
Solana is just still a little bit confused. Like, looks at Sylvia after like letting her dad go. Just like looks at Sylvia. Just that all just really happened, right?
Sylvia is just like eyes wide, just like clearly just like shocked, and just like, yeah, that happens.
Ah. Solana looks at her dad.
Mhm.
How are you feeling?
He
Are
does.
you okay?
He,
Do you
he
need
does
anything?
look.
Are you hungry? Are you thirsty? Like questions after questions.
He's like trying to. He's like, yeah, I. And as you like stop talking, stop asking questions, he's like, I think I need to lie down. And like as you like look at his face, he does look pretty weak. He, though there are no visible like bruises on his face, he looks like he's just been in a fight. Like he looks like he's like mentally has just been through a lot. It's like, I think I need to lie down. And then sort of like a snap of panic jumps to his face, and he's like, your mother, your brother, are they okay?
It's all good, Dad. They're all good.
I was on my way back home, and then it all went dark. Please tell me
Dad.
they didn't take them.
Dad.
What?
It's all good. Me and the Misfits, we all took care of it. That entire group of assholes are gone.
I thought you
worry.
were referring to us for a second.
Yeah, I was holding back to not say anything else.
Sorry.
It's the can't swear too much. My dad doesn't like swearing. And then just like, yeah, I'm gonna carry you. So you look weak. Don't worry. I will take you to them. They're all in good health. Just sad because today technically was your funeral. Not even technically.
My
It
funeral?
is the day of your funeral.
So I
Yeah.
did die.
Yeah, you died.
But you brought me back? How did
Not
you do that?
Me, Alberon brought you back.
Some weird leafy guy showed up.
The
And-
king of the Fae, I'm pretty sure. I need to do some research.
Yeah, we probably
Oh.
should have done a bit more of that.
Yeah.
He's looking a little concerned. He's like, what? Why? What did you give him? Why would he do that?
I gave him my allegiance.
But not your
did
soul.
Everything. Not my soul. He didn't want my soul.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because he finds it funny how we mortals act.
Oh.
Very
Yeah,
confusing.
he specified that she would still regain free will.
Yeah.
That's good.
Just
Yes. I
yeah.
no longer have allegiance to Ohm.
Oh. Okay.
And I want you to never talk to a person of Ohm again.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure you can understand why.
Yeah, they were the people that took me, right? They
Yes,
worshipped Home.
they did. So
Okay.
please, just don't talk to anyone
Mm-hmm.
that has an Ohm symbol somewhere on them.
He's nodding.
Just
Yeah.
maybe spread the word of Oberon. I guess.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, if he didn't want your soul, then that's better than some of the stories I've heard about the Archfey.
Yeah.
He seemed like a nice person and for some reason knows one of our band members. Oh, Dad, completely forgot that. I haven't introduced you two looking at, like, when they said
Oh.
you two, just like looking at
He
Sylvia.
looks
just like,
over at Sylvia. Oh.
that is Sylvia.
Hello.
Sylvia, that is my father, Brandon.
Hello, Sylvia. He like sort of like he's quite weak. He holds his hand out, and like as he goes to move it, he's like, "Oh, that's weird. That feels weird."
He mentioned something that you might need to get.
Yeah, see,
Back,
because
like-
it looks like my hand. It's almost like delayed. It's weird.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's not your hand, Dad. I'm sorry to inform you about that.
Yeah.
Oh,
he-
your ring.
He's like
just
poking
like
it.
takes
He's
off
like,
her ring.
"Oh, my ring. Where's my wedding ring?"
Takes off her ring and like gives it back to him.
Oh.
Like, Mom gave it to me to remember you, but your bag, you need it.
He sort of takes a minute to like look at it, look at the engraving and smile, and then put it back on his finger. He's like, "Can we go to her?"
Yes.
Just like she, without even breaking a sweat, just picks him up.
Oh,
Carries
tosses him
him.
over his shoulder. Tosses him over his shoulder. He's like, "Ah!"
No, like like marriage.
Yeah.
Bridal pose
Yeah.
carry.
He's like,
we could
he normally like objects to you picking up because like as soon as you were like 5 years old you could pick him up and he hated it, but like he's too tired to fight it.
I know you don't like this, Dad, but we both know you're not gonna walk all the way back to.
He sort of
home,
like he sort of goes to say, no, yeah, you're right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And he's like, yeah, okay.
Solana has like a slight grin because it's the first time that she got like actual like that she gets to carry her granddad with him like acknowledging it and him let's just say he's not bad. Let's go.
Okay. Back home.
Someone that's
are they
slightly
saying-
whispers between-
Oh shit.
Are they staying at your
I almost wanna
house,
freak
or
out.
are they
I would say for the funeral they're probably at their house.
Mhm. Yeah, still packing
Probably
up their
just
stuff,
to remember
getting ready to
shit
move
and
over.
stuff like that.
Was it this one? I think it's this one.
Yes, that's the one.
Okay. I'm not making NPCs for all of them, but yeah, we're all here.
Oh, don't worry. Solana's looking at her dad and her hands just looks over to Sylvia. Could you maybe
Sylvia, get
knock?
the
I have
door.
something in my hands.
Yeah.
Your dad kind of like
I just-
chuckles a gentle chuckle that kind of goes into a bit of a cough. He's like,
Yeah.
Okay. I nod
Rest.
and then like move to the side.
Your
I
mum,
forgot.
your mum sort of like opens it with the chain across again and goes, Solana, is that you?
Not only.
And as she looks at you and she's in your hand, she's like, oh. And then she takes
Don't
him
worry,
out
it's
and,
not the dead corpse.
and she sees him move and she's like, immediately she shuts the door and opens it and she's like, she goes to like, not grab at him, but like, you know, like hold him. It's like, what?
Yeah.
What?
Solana's still supporting.
It's fair to say that I think I now worship someone who's far better than Ohm.
What? How? Huh? She's like, I mean, how did you? What?
When you all left me and Sylvia at the funeral, and also when Miss Moss,
Moss.
Moss.
when Miss Jesus, lisp.
This is Moss, yeah.
Moss.
When you all left and when it was just me and Sylvia, I wished for him back, and Arboron, the king of the Fae, appeared and made that wish come true under one condition: that I would worship him. I still have my soul, I'm still me, I'm still your daughter, but no longer a paladin for Ohm.
She's like sort of nodding as she keeps like going between like grabbing his face and your face and being like, I'm just glad you're both okay. She doesn't even have the words to sort of. She's basically not taking her eyes off him except to slightly look at you every so often, and then straight back to him. Sort of like looks him in the eye and sort of like, I thought I lost you. And he's like, it's. He sort of like grabs her face and he's like, you think you could get rid of me that easily? As he like gets out another weak chuckle. And he says, well, I think I should lie down. Preferably not in my daughter's arms, though.
Come on. So Solana chuckles quickly and just stands back up straight with her dad in her arms and just like goes past their mom just like to their old bedroom, just like lays him down there. Technically leave Solana and the mom alone. Not Solana, Sylvia and the mom.
Oh.
One second. Yeah. Oh, and then the brother comes in as well, and he basically a similar thing, being like, "Oh my god," and he's like grabbing at his dad as well, and is like very happy, and his mom sort of like turns to him and says, "You know, your sister has brought him back to us, and we will be eternally grateful to her."
Not me, Oberon. Oberon brought him back.
She nods.
Solana just doesn't have her dad in her arms, so she just lays her hand like on the back of her brother and her mom, just like slowly, like not patting. What's the correct word?
Just like rubbing, like just like gently like touching
Just
the back, yeah.
gently rubbing, just like reassuring, basically.
Yay.
Okay, yeah. And pretty much, yeah, you get him into a bed, and you know everyone's happy, and I mean, as promised, there is dinner on the table. And she's like panicking, and like whipping up a little bit of soup and stuff to take to your dad, so that he can, you know, because she'd made a fancy, like she'd made like some pizza with like spicy chilies on Solana's pieces, and like little sardines on Sylvia's, and then the other half is just cheese for her and the brother. But yeah, she quickly makes him some soup to like put beside the bed for when he's ready, and sort of like leaves him to rest, and like sort of like sits at the table with you guys, and you know places your food. She told you she was cooking. You weren't ready for a specified meal for both of you, but she's like, I hope. She sort of like looks at Sylvia and she's like, I know you like fish. I hope this is good. Smile.
Yeah, that looks lovely. Thank you.
Yeah.
Solana just chuckles quickly, being just like, "Oh my god, mom."
Well, I like fish. I've eaten it for most of my life. It's the only thing I ate for most of my life.
Oh.
I know, Sylvia. It's just like Solana, like
The mum sort of like goes on to that and was like, did you spend a lot of time fishing then as a child?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I fished a lot. It took me a while to expand my palate, you know.
Fair enough.
Solana's just like looking at Sylvia like with finally back, like with a happy smile, but like with a genuine smile. And just wording them out. Like again, like thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Grateful.
Solana, do you have pockets?
Pockets?
Mm-hmm. On your outfit?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think
Solana would.
So we'll say, as you sort of like reach into your, you know, just casually like put your hands in your pockets. You see in your pocket is not like a business card, but like a small bit of paper that has the symbol of Oberon on it, and it's basically just a green piece of paper with the symbol on it, but it's in your pocket.
She takes it and just looks at it, confused, like flips it around, looks at the symbol.
Interesting.
That is... How the fuck did I get into my pocket?
I mean, I don't think that's the most confusing thing that just happened.
Yeah, there's quite a lot of other things.
Just
Can I-
still, how the fuck did get this piece of paper into my pocket?
Yeah.
Maybe a
Yeah.
weird question. Can I Arcana check the paper?
Yes, you can.
It magically appeared into your pocket. That's why you didn't notice
Well,
it.
that's only a 9.
Yeah, you don't notice anything magical about it with a 9.
It's just screen paper.
God damn it. It's a bomb, it explodes. Bam!
What? No! I'm tricked! No! But yeah.
Yay!
So Solana is just like happy that her family is back in all pieces. Like in one piece.
Good.
Oh my god, the One Piece. It's real.
Oh,
Right. Is there anything else you want to do?
can I? Where is the dad right now?
In
bed.
the bedroom.
Okay, I don't really want to like go. I mean, can we
Yeah,
just get? I want to like see if I can like
Yeah,
heal
so-
at all.
Yeah, there's like a heal. Oh, heal him.
Yeah.
Ah. Yeah, you can do. You can go do some healing on him, see if that helps.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I'll just. I don't know if it's like. If he's got any missing health, but I'll try a. Where is it? Cure wounds,
Mhm.
just in case.
Mhm.
It helps at all. I don't think I have any other.
Yeah.
It's a
He
13.
does look as he's sleeping, he does like sort of like his face is like grimacing a little bit. He does look like he's in a little bit of pain. But as you do that it sort of eases and he kind of relaxes a little bit.
Good. I think that helped.
Yeah. But you're upstairs now. There is the bedroom that he's in, and then there is 2 bedrooms next door. There's like a little sign. Did we name your brother?
Daniel.
Daniel. Yeah. So there's a sign that says like Daniel's room, keep out. And then there is a sign that says Solana's room. No keep outside, it's just Solana's room. Do you wish to have a look around, or while everyone else is downstairs having dinner?
I don't want to.
Do it.
Little peek into Solana's childhood bedroom.
Yeah, I'll peek. I'm not gonna go in. I'll
No, just
I'll
a little peek.
peek. Little
It
peek.
is. It's essentially it's set up for like it's like a teenager's room. It looks like a teen's room. There's some like workout stuff. There's like trophies, which definitely didn't have any sort of genetic advantage over like the other kids in the village being double the height. She won most of the like sprinting races and stuff as a child.
The school was happy when I fucking graduated.
But yeah,
Oh,
I mean, do you think you'd have any posters in there? To be fair, from your
Probably.
backstory, probably a poster of Ohm that I would assume has been ripped
Yeah.
off the wall.
Yeah,
So
it's
there's
just in the
there's-
trash.
Yeah, there's like in the bin. There's just a poster of Ohm. Maybe some like I don't know, teen idols on the
Yeah.
wall.
Somewhere there's like a meme with a flute.
Yeah.
just like very quirky shit.
And I like to think by the bed there's like a little nightlight that's in the shape of a flame
Mm,
as well.
yeah.
Cute.
Yeah.
Can Solana
it
just
essentially
stand
looks like
behind
untouched.
Sylvia?
You see Sylvia.
Can Solana just stand behind Sylvia?
Do you want to give me a stealth check? See if Sylvia sees you coming up behind.
Please.
Versus perception, please, Sylvia.
Okay, hold on.
Oh shit! I got disadvantage on stealth. Technically, would
Well,
Solana wear
No,
the
you're not.
heavy
You're
armor
not wearing.
today?
You're not wearing your armor to the funeral.
Okay, hold on. I need to undo that.
13. Yes.
I'd like to think you didn't go to a funeral heavily armored.
I hope not.
You never know what's
Yes.
gonna happen.
Yes, I'm stealth.
you're mega
I am
stealthy.
the
Yes.
stealth
I'm-
master.
I'm glad you won that because I want this to
Yes.
happen.
Yes, you are. You are stood right behind Sylvia, and she is still peeking into your room, having a little look around.
Okay. Well, yeah. When I'm done, I was like turn around and I didn't.
Hi.
I didn't go in. I'm sorry. I was curious.
You can go in, don't worry. I have nothing to hide. If you're curious, go in. From a
Okay.
peek in the door, you can't really see much.
Why is Phelan doing it?
Feeling in the chat.
Turns out Phelan has been
Where's feeling?
Phelan has been
Phelan has
clinging
been
to my
hiding
back
in the corner the whole
entire
time.
Yeah.
And you've just seen her.
She's just been clinging to my back, just like really
That's
stealthily.
by the way, that's also in that one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
no.
rolls.
She's been like doing perfect rolls this entire time, but just right now.
Whoa! Phelan.
Who are they attacking? What's going on? Oh my god.
Stop fighting each
God,
other.
Survival check. Brian's here as well.
God damn, they're all here.
Okay,
but
ignore
yeah,
them.
Solana is just like chuckling a bit, just like grinning, just like, you can go in.
Okay.
Solana follows Sylvia and just
Good, I
like
guess.
leans next to the door, watching Sylvia like with a smile, like exploring Solana's room.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. I mean, once you're in the
Sylvia-
room, you can get like a better view of the trophies and stuff.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
What are the trophies for?
there's a basically she won every sprinting race. Most of the other athletic related things she won. There's a few like music awards as well. Oh, that's so bad. Sorry, Rumi rolling a 20, but they have a -20, so it's still a 0. Rolled a nat 20, but they still can't lie. Oh god. Okay.
That's really sad.
At least they just, it's not that bad. That
Yeah,
they try
this is
to lie.
the first time they've ever rolled not a negative number. Deception.
I am so proud.
But yeah, Solana has lots of trophies in her room. She was a very, very well trophied child.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like Solana just like sees Sylvia looking at them. It just says, "Yeah, at some point, I wasn't allowed to compete anymore. The other children were getting very frustrated."
Yeah, I think I can imagine why.
Yeah, being the only Ganassi, like, or tall person as that in a town of small people. She says with like air quotes.
Mhm.
It gets funny.
Yeah. I mean, still impressive though. I guess.
Oh yeah, I beat multiple records and my
Yeah.
own records as that.
That's good. Yeah, I didn't know you were athletic child. I mean, I know you're still you're athletic now, but I don't know, that's cool.
I wanted to do something, and back then, even my parents were like very confused from time to time because you see my brother. It is very difficult to suddenly jump over to a tall person. Well, technically, it would be jumping back down. I will say before my brother. They picked me up and kept me. I was wanted. She just grins as she says that, just like with the fattest grin, knowing that most likely her brother is somewhere snooping and hears that. Just like,
Aw.
It's just like a you see after that sentence, Sylvia is just kind of like just kind of I don't know what
staring.
emotion, but she's
Yeah.
she's just like she's thinking. But then she just says, I'm glad.
Aw.
Solana just nods slightly and just says, again, thank you so much for being here and everything. Solana then pushes herself away from the wall and then goes up to Sylvia and just hugs them. Like tightly. Hug.
And
As a thank you.
yeah, and she hugs back.
Aw.
Anytime. This isn't how I expected today to go, but I'm glad it did.
I would be lying if I said that I expected this. I did not. But I am happy though, because that means I don't have to worry about thinking about how I am going to pursue being a paladin.
Yeah, I'm hoping things go well with this new guy.
I think so, but I think I might have to talk to Briar at some point.
Yeah, I mean, it seemed like there was something between them. I'm just hoping it was nothing bad. Because that could get a bit awkward.
It's so awkward.
Yeah, let's hope it's nothing bad.
I don't like when you say that. I like when you say that outside of character.
Okay, so some higher force just. I think it's something bad.
Shit, I think that's the different god. Fuck.
No.
No, it's fine. Briar loves this guy.
Yay. Just like
I rolled a 17 on my deception. No.
know about that.
Look, yeah, I mean, he seemed genuine. So I'm a naturally skeptical person, but well, if any problem, like not even just to do with that, just in general, just like I'm always here to help in any way I can. I just want to make sure you'll be okay.
Yeah. So Solana's just like, gotta do a move, sorry. This is gonna be funny. Solana's just like looking, like pulling away a little bit from the hug, because I'm pretty sure they were still hugging, which is crazy. Longest hug. Pulling away from the hug a bit and just looking Sylvia in the eyes, just like in the eyes.
Oh. Hello.
Slightly keep eye contact. Slightly smiling, and then says, "You too." Just like places a kiss on the cheek.
What?
just like a slide, like kiss, yeah, on the cheek.
You're just gonna sit there and take that, Sylvia?
Yeah.
Sylvia, that axle broke. Shit.
That's literally what she looks like.
Sylvia broken.
She just like sat there, like just like just like fully red. Just like her hair blends in with her face.
Solana's just like, oh shit. Are you okay? Do you need water?
I'm okay.
Are you sure you're alright?
That just that happens sometimes. Fish stuff, you know.
Are you sure you're not getting sick?
No. It's nothing.
Solana clearly being just like, you sure? Like, I can. Mom, I know Mom. She probably made way too much soup. So if you need soup, like I'm pretty sure Mom still has some. Do you want me to grab some?
I in and out of character, I don't know what to say right now.
Sylvia's
do you
just
need,
staring in
Sylvia?
silence.
I promise it's okay. Sorry. It's don't worry about it.
Solana just has Sylvia like as soon as Solana's noticed like something is wrong, like put her hand on like Sylvia's like shoulders and just like, okay, you sit down on my bed, just like slightly pushing her in that direction, just like so she sits. So like
She gets even more red.
I will be right back grabbing something. You wait here, please. Just like Solana leaves, goes down into the kitchen. Just like, soup. Where is the soup? I know Mama always makes too much soup.
On the
Just like-
stove, there is a full pot of soup.
she grabs like a bowl full of soup, and like slowly brings it back up because she put way too much soup in the bowl, so it's like very much full. So she slowly carries this back up and just like hands it over to Sylvia, be like, "Here, please, eat."
When you come up, Sylvia is like is now just like laying like face down on the bed, just like
Nice.
just like sprawled out, just like just like just lying there.
Sylvia, are you unconscious?
No,
It's
I'm
just Solana's just thinking out loud, being just like, oh, do I remember how to give CPR?
I think you have to give me mouth to mouth now.
Oh, what was that? I need to give Sylvia mouth to mouth. Okay.
She just like quickly sits back up. No.
Here, I brought you soup. Just like gives the very much full bowl to like Sylvia, and be just like, I hope it's not too much.
Soup.
Thank you. I guess I'll eat the soup.
You are pretty full from dinner, but yeah, you managed some of the soup.
Eat as much of the soup as I can.
It's the confusion on like on Sylvia, be like, on Solana, be like, what did I do that broke them? Just like, huh? Clearly not knowing that like a kiss can be interpreted in different ways. Just like that. fact that I do.
The most oblivious character of all time.
Just like, I just gave you a kiss on the cheek. Is that not how everybody shows gratitude?
Oh, I think we lost music. Oh, no, it's back.
Oh,
Okay.
you got it? Yeah, sorry, my mic unplugged for a second, so it might have just cut out, but it's okay.
Okay. Oh, it's gone again.
No, that's just between
Oh,
songs.
It's back again.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
back.
just between songs. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay. Good. Yeah.
Yeah, Solana like sits next to Sylvia and just goes, "By the way, my mom really thinks highly of you."
Oh, really?
She keeps like making snarky comments. I presume that's just a mother thing, though.
Wait. Kind of snarky comments.
That we two like look good together. I presume that is like because we're good friends.
Yeah.
Oblivious character.
Yeah. I'm sure that's what she means.
You know what else would you mean? Anyways. Is the soup still warm? I can heat it up for you again. Just like she holds out her hand. Just like I can heat it back up if you need.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Solana just like still like takes the bowl and it just holds it in her hands and then like slowly heats it back up. I presume like everything would be like some form of fireproof.
Yeah.
They learned from the first mistake, not having anything fireproof. So
This isn't their
everything-
first house.
It's not the first house.
Yeah, and there would be a fire extinguisher like on both sides of the door. Like there's one in your room and there's one just outside of your room.
The house like next door is just like burnt down. It's like, oh, what happened?
I wonder what happened.
What happened?
Just like Solana then gives back the now heated back up soup like to Sylvia, just like here. I hope it's not too warm.
I like trying warm foods.
Trying warm foods.
What?
Solana just it took like a second to react. Just like, did you just say trying?
Yeah.
I know that you eat your fish raw, which for me, no problem. Like, I don't care. But like, have you never eaten anything like warm?
I have. I don't think I've had this specific soup. Before.
Angelus cooks some warm meals.
Yeah.
I don't always eat what he's make. I need to apologize to Angelus. That reminds me of that. But he cooks some warm meals. Then
Yeah. No. I eat the meals. I meant haven't had this soup before.
I mean, yeah, I would be surprised if Angelus knew how to cook, like, a delicacy, like, from here. I would be surprised if he pulled up with that.
Yeah.
If you like it, I can, at some point, remake it for you.
Is this a family recipe kind of thing, or?
The way my mom tweaks it, yes. But genuinely speaking, no. It's a delicacy in the town. Almost every second family knows how to make the soup.
Yeah, I mean, I do like it. It's
Maybe
it's
I'll
nice.
remake it at some point. Just for you. Oh my god.
Thank you. That'd be nice.
Sorry, just accidentally kicked my cat.
No.
No.
She was walking in front of my fucking feet. And I
Heard you.
I was crossing my legs.
What the hell?
Yes. Solana, like, genuinely seems happy and definitely like relieved.
Mhm. Yeah.
I came up to I wanted to check on your dad. I healed him to see if that would help.
Mhm.
He seems to be a bit more. He seems to be a bit calmer now. So I think I think it helped.
Thank you,
Um,
Sylvia. I'm pretty sure soon if my mom would hear that, she would instantly adopt you into this family.
I guess I said it at the wrong time then.
Should have waited for when my mom was around.
Yeah, it'd be kind of weird for me to say it again now.
You could say it when I'm not around. Breaking Sylvia, breaking Sylvia. Let's go.
You've already done that, don't worry.
Yay!
Yeah, I mean, I'll see where I end up. I'm sure you definitely don't have plans to get me alone with her at some point.
Yeah. I presume that due to the fact that my dad now is back alive, they probably want to stay in this house. She's
Yeah.
just thinking out loud.
Yeah.
So, if it gets too late outside, we could stay for the night in my place. It's right around, like across the street.
Oh, how convenient.
Yeah. I mean, it's the biggest house in the street because it's
Wow.
built to my height, so to our height.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Yes.
You were just
Yeah,
humble
that's a good
bragging.
point. Like, that's a good point. How are we?
This house is like I described it last time we were here. All the doorways have like an extra doorway section, so it's like everything here is like slightly taller than it is in the other houses, but like
Okay.
most of like the kitchen cabinets and stuff are still lower.
Yeah.
Or everything has like step stools to them if they're Solana height.
Yeah. Yeah. That makes sense. It'd just be funny if this entire time we were just like hunched over.
Yeah.
Just slightly crouching, the neck pain is setting in.
You were slightly crouching in like some of the other building. Like the entrance way into the church is quite small, but like it's still like because like when you stand in a room, it's like the roof's not on top of your head, you know. So there's still like a bit of headroom, but like it's not much for you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think today is definitely not a day where we, like, my family doesn't have to mourn the death. I think my mom at least is very happy.
Yeah.
And shocked, partially, I'm pretty sure. Because
I mean,
her presumed dead husband now is back. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, we could see if we can stay here a bit longer and just make sure he's okay. Because I mean, yeah, he looks fine, but he might need some he might need some more healing.
And support with his new arm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But you can only stay for like 1 or 2 more days unless you don't want to be part of the session.
Yeah.
We've
Yeah,
got some main
Solana
quest
and Sylvia are not
stuff
gonna be there.
happening over in Smipsa.
That'll work out.
It's just the Solana's looking at Silver James and saying, I probably have to do so much paperwork now. Just like
Yeah.
the entire like explanation as to how the fuck is
Undo
their
the
dad
death
back.
certificate.
Yeah, that's gonna be a bit. It might be a bit. That might be a bit awkward to explain. I mean,
I had to explain worse.
do you think? What was the fake guy's name again?
Something with O.
Have you already forgotten his name? You're supposed to be spreading his name.
I'm bad at
Paige.
names.
Oberon.
Hold on, let me write that shit down so I don't. Oh,
I mean, do you think Oberon could bring the others back?
I don't know. From what it looked like, it's a give and take type of deal. And I already gave.
Yeah.
Or got taken from, however you want to see it. So, I am not sure. And like I said, this town is very, like, religion-wise, charter-oriented.
Yeah.
They already kinda were suspicious of me when I brought Om into here once. Like the religion. What the fuck? Oh my god. I don't quite know if it would be okay to bring another deity religion into this mess.
Yeah. It's a fair point. He said that. Wait, I just want to check. Is it he him?
Oberon, yeah.
Or yeah. He said that
He'd be
could
called
send
they
people.
as well, but yeah.
Okay. He said that you could send people to the Fayport. I
only know of the Fey portal and Ammon?
Almond. Yeah.
Almond.
Yeah.
I only know of that Fey portal, and Briar isn't anywhere near, so I couldn't ask Briar. And the last time I checked, this town didn't have a Fey.
Yeah. I'm wondering. What he plans to do with the people who visit him, if he just wants to chat with them, or if he's going to offer them wishes as well.
I would presume offer them wishes.
Yeah.
If he hurts any of the people in this town, I will go nuts. She shows off that she's very protective of this town.
Yeah. 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 I just hope he doesn't go around taking people's souls, but he didn't seem too interested in that. So
I don't think so. Otherwise, the soul of my dad's would be kind of easy to take, and he said that he could pluck souls from the afterlife.
Yeah.
Which that would say that there is an actual like afterlife.
Yeah, that's a whole other that's a whole other can of worms. Didn't really think of that.
At first, I didn't believe that there would be an afterlife. Guess that got proven wrong.
Maybe we should keep that information to ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it'll be okay. Like I said, I didn't sense any bad intentions at all, so
I will be brutally honest, I was just focused on the fact that you could bring my father back.
yeah.
I
And
would have
that's-
traded. If he would have asked for my life, I would have given it.
Yeah, and I don't blame you for that, but yeah, I'm glad he didn't ask for your soul.
Yeah.
Should
Someone
be
just smells tea.
Yeah.
Go back down.
Yeah, are you guys in terms of like sleeping, it is starting to get dark. I would assume you wouldn't be heading back until tomorrow at least. You've got one bedroom here and you've got one bedroom in the other house.
I say let's go to the other house together.
Okay.
It breaks over even more.
Poor Sylvia.
Okay. I guess we'll
Say goodbye, yeah.
No, I'm out. Ah.
Sylvia's too embarrassed to face her family. Shit. Goals.
So little brother's gone to bed and your mum is just washing up in the kitchen.
Solana goes to her mum and just like, how are you doing, mum?
I want to say I'm a little lost for words. I don't want to bother him while he's recovering, but I'm just so glad he's back, It feels surreal.
Sylvia helped with the recovery a bit. Sylvia healed him.
Oh. It's so nice of you, Sylvia. You've been so good to our family since you got here. And I'm sure you're taking good care of Solana, wherever you guys are going.
Yeah, I do my best.
Good. Okay.
Solana just smiles happy. Like looking at Sylvia just smiles.
I'm glad to help. He looks better.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
I would just keep an eye on him.
I will. I'll head down to the herb shop tomorrow and get some healing remedies and such. But
yeah. But-
Just mom's sorry. Mom, so you don't have to do that tomorrow. I will take care of anything that has to do like with talking to the funeral people.
oh gosh, yes. I guess we have to
I
undo all of the paperwork. Oh.
I will do that. Don't even worry. I will take care of it.
Isn't she great? She's like looking at Sylvia. She's like saying to Sylvia about Solana.
It's just like visibly goes a little bit red again. Yeah, she is.
Thank you, dear.
Solana just like slightly moving, just like, oh, mom. Of course I'll do that.
Are you two staying the night?
We're
we've
gonna
got
go
space in your
over
old bedroom.
We're gonna go over to my base. My base.
Your base.
Minecraft
Where we
terms.
dropping, boys?
We're gonna go over to my house.
Oh, okay. All right. Well,
We're gonna go to Tomato Town.
Tomato Town.
Fortnite.
Oh,
Oh, Tomato Town.
You made a Fortnite reference, but I'm
Towns.
not allowed to make a Fortnite reference.
No, you can make. I just don't. I don't know many Fortnite.
I don't know many Fortnite as well.
I don't know many Fortnite.
Fortnite, not me.
Okay, so there's voice
Have you got like enough blankets and stuff like that? I've got cupboards full of blankets if you need.
It's okay. You sometimes forget, Mum, that I can regulate my body heat.
Yeah, I know. But Sylvia might not be able to.
I would be close to Sylvia.
Ah. She sort of giggles. She's like, okay. Well, I'll leave you two to it. But if you want to come back over in the morning for breakfast, you can.
Thank you, Mom. Like she gives her mom like a hug. Of course, like goes down like a little bit to give her the hug properly, not just
Yeah.
towering over and just like reaching down. Yeah.
And yeah, Sylvia will nod and say thank you as well.
Okay. Yeah. I don't think we don't think we have a map for your house yet, do we?
No, we don't.
No. Okay. That's fine. Presumably you have a bedroom.
I have a bedroom.
It's like queen size bed, so there's enough room.
Is there a sofa or is Sylvia in the bed?
Sylvia's with me in the bed. There is no sofa in that room.
Right?
I am forcing this. Narrative.
Okay.
The only problem we're seeing here is that she's bath.
She does normally sleep in the bath.
Oh,
like Sylvia
true.
just heads straight for the bath, and you're like, "What? Where are you? What are you? What?"
You just like pull me over. Just...
It's like, so where are you going?
Oh, I don't want to take up your space, so I can sleep in the bath.
In the bath? No, the bed is big enough. I don't need that much room.
Okay.
Breaking Sylvia part 2. Yes.
Okay then. You're going to sleep. I'm assuming Sylvia's very awkwardly tried to not take up too much space in the bed.
She's just like.
So it's just
like...
the lesbian prevention method, just like kilos stacked between.
She's just like just like stiff as a bull, just like way over at the other end of the bed, just like really just really flustered.
Oh dear, bless her.
Oh.
Okay. I think that's it, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay then. That was fun.
Yay! I
That.
broke Sylvia. Like
Broke
main goals.
Sylvia
today.
several times. Okay.
Yeah, that is all I wanted to do.
That was fun. Wow.
Fuck bringing back the dad. It's breaking Sylvia. Let's go.
Okay. Let me just quickly sort this. Yeah. Now, this is normally where I would end the stream. However, I forgot I had to throw something else in. So we do have another mini session happening immediately after with Briar. Because I completely forgot I needed Briar to sort some stuff as well before the start of next session. So I will allow you
It's the end of the second.
you guys to say
Sylvia.
goodbye, and then I will be yoinking Briar. And I think Briar's bringing some friends. I'm not sure. Depends on who Briar has decided to bring. Briar knows what's happening. It's Briar's. Rumi has selected people, I think, to maybe come with. We'll see. Yeah.
Let me start a raid.
But
yeah.
I choose it. Chat.
Bah.
But let me
Bah.
just go to the Be Right Back screen and change the title. There we go. Okay. That was a lot of fun. I'm glad we have Solana's dad back. We have
Yay.
Solana's questionable new god.
Very questionable. Every time he said darling, he kind of fucking reminded me of Hermes.
Yeah,
Hermes.
he does give Hermes in my head. Which is why I was like,
Oh,
darling.
thank you, darling.
Yes.
Out of character, I don't buy it. Like whatsoever. I'm so,
I don't know what you mean. Why would you not buy it?
Out of character, I love him.
No, I love him, but like,
and he's definitely best
I'm
friends
sure
with
there's,
Briar,
like-
right, guys?
Yeah,
me
and Briar are gonna be so bestie.
Yeah.
We're
Briar loves this guy.
get home and Brian's gonna be like, you killed my grandma.
Yeah.
You killed my papa.
Right. Well. I am going to just very quickly go back to just music once you guys have said goodbye, and I'm going to quickly run to the bathroom, and then I'll tell the other ones to get in. But yeah. Thank you guys for being here, you two.
Thank you for hosting this mini session. It was amazing.
We love mini
Yeah,
sessions. We're trying to fit lots of mini sessions in this year so that we can, because we have a lot of characters, and I want character development to like actually happen, and I want time for like roleplay stuff like that, like where we have time for you guys to like actually interact without everything else going on, and it's good.
Yeah, I liked that. I liked being able to just do more roleplay.
Yeah, exactly.
I like breaking Sylvia.
Yeah, I will.
It's gonna continue. It's gonna get worse.
The hope is that I do quite a few more mini sessions this year. That's the goal of this year. But
The year just started.
Yeah.
So we still have over 300 days.
Yeah. I want to get everyone needs at least one mini session in the year. I'm hoping for like 2 to 3 for each person for the year.
I need to really think about what I could do.
To be fair, without spoiling anything, some stuff might be happening for Sylvia that you might want mini sessions for towards April. So we'll see when we get to that. No spoilers, but you know.
No spoilers.
Okay.
Okay, right. I am gonna put Be Right Back bar on. I'm gonna put the music on, and I shall speak to you guys later.
Thank you.
Bye. Goodbye.
And
Bye.
chat, I'll be right with you momentarily. I'm just gonna put music on. I'm just gonna run to the bathroom, and then I'll be back with Briar and friends.
Bye, and friends. Let me do the raid. Wait.
In general.
Okay, goodbye.